Keep your marriage fresh with the power of 1’s. 1 prayer a day, 1 hour a day, 1 day a week, 1 weekend a month, 1 week a year. Hi guys, Mrs. T with Meant to Be Marriage Makers here. To our Christian singles, even though this video's content is speaking to married couples, I want you to keep watching because I want you to use this as your marriage prep. And if you haven't already, please click on the link down below, complete your marriage seeker profile so that we might enter you into our database and partner with you in finding your love for a lifetime. How many of you know that marital success and refreshness takes intentionality? That's why the power of 1’s is an excellent formula to remind you to prioritize your marriage above all the day-to-day routines. First of all, let's look at the power of 1 prayer a day. Start your day by praying for your spouse. Pray for those things that you're aware of, but then also ask them if there's anything in particular that they need you to pray for them for. There's nothing greater than inviting God's power of prayer into your marriage to keep it strong, as well as cover your spouse in these special blessings. Next is the power of 1 hour a day. God gives us 24 hours in a day. For the majority of us, we spend 8 of those hours away from our spouse. That's why it is absolutely necessary that we come back together and give our spouse at least 1 hour, 1 quality hour of uninterrupted time. If we have children, that might mean that we have to wait until they're gone to bed before we have our pillow talk time. But then we need to get together to reconnect, to share our highs and our lows of the day, and that we might be able to give each other our undivided attention. This is not a time for resolving conflicts. This is a sacred time of caring and sharing and ending the day positively before we begin another. The power of 1 day a week. Now, this is your romantic connection time. Date night, as some of us might call it. But this is the time where you can get together. It doesn't matter if it's elaborate or if it's simple. It's your choice. Just make sure that you are taking turns making the arrangements. And if it is your turn, choose something that your spouse might like. The power of 1 weekend a month. This one might be a little challenging for those who have children, but it's definitely worth the effort. This is similar to a mini honeymoon. It's a change of environment and a break from your everyday responsibilities. Find an intimate cabin by the lake or a large luxury hotel, whichever you prefer, just as long as the two of you get away for the weekend. And lastly, the power of 1 week a year. Time to make good on all those promises you made to travel and see the world together. If you include the weekend before and the weekend after, that gives you 9 wonderful days. Maybe you can revisit your honeymoon spot, especially if you plan it around your anniversary. In any case, don't stress if you can't do all of these. Just start with what you can, work your way up, and watch your marriage be refreshed. Thanks for listening. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, comment. And until we meet again, God bless.